are you all doing? Let me turn this on for you. Okay, so if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Gailyn. I go by Chef Gailyn. I'm a certified holistic nutritionist. I'm also a dietary health coach. And I've written a couple books and they're published on Amazon. But also, too, what we're going to be talking about today is things all to do with relationships. So here we have MILF Manor. This is season 2, episode 1. And I am redoing this for you all. And if you want to learn more about what I do, if you're someone who's looking for love, I'll go a little bit more into my story as we go on here. But if you're someone who's looking for love, and you've just dated all kinds and you're like trying to think to yourself like, do I date someone older, younger? Is there something about that I should know? I have been married a few times, and my current boyfriend is about 15 years younger than me. So I will definitely say that age is just a number, okay? And I'm going to give you all some solid techniques on I'm actually going to give you 10 ways on how to really introduce yourself to someone new, especially if you're a woman and you might be attracted to someone who might just be a little bit younger because, no judgment, but everyone's completely different. Do you know what I mean? That's what I've really learned through this process. Okay, so as you see right here, we have MILF Manor. And this right here, if you all haven't watched it, it is fantastic. I'm going live right now. I put this on earlier on TikTok earlier in the week. But as you can see, they are getting ready to do a challenge, and I love this challenge. It's so fun. It's the maple syrup. And what they have to do is the ladies and the younger guys, okay, they end up putting syrup on them, and whoever wins, they actually end up winning a date night. So I'm going to turn this down. This is Barbie right here. We love Barbie. She's actually hosting. And then we have Lynette right there in the blue. She is absolutely gorgeous. We have Crystal right here. Okay. And this is what I wanted to talk about right now. That's really, really powerful. Love comes in, isn't this funny? This maple syrup, it's called it's MILF maple syrup. Love can come in so many different ways. Sorry, my camera just fell over. And what I love most about love and being in relationships is that there is okay, I don't know what's going on here, but we are live, so we are just going to film away. But we have, love has no boundaries. That's what I always think of when I think of love. I think, I remember the gentleman that that I'm dating now. And I remember being in that place being like, okay, you know what? I'm really ready to find love again. And how this one ended up turning out, I remember my marriage, let me turn this down. My marriage, I know, they are so funny. I love this. This is so cute. And okay, so this lady right here, I have all the ages right here. Okay, let me first stay with this thought. So my marriage counselors that would meet me down at the bus stop every morning, because I've got my little guy, they would always say to me, you need to find a man, like a real man, like a solid man. And I'm like, how do I find a solid man? I've been married 3 times, I've been engaged twice, I've dated everybody from all over. How do I find a real man? So ladies, if you're in the same place as me, let me just encourage you. Why did this turn off? Let me just encourage you, because that right person is out there for you. And if you're tired of just being the one taking care of the guy and you're the one doing all the things, I just want you to know that there is that right person, but you have to walk in your vulnerability, okay? You have to walk in your vulnerability. So this might resonate with you, and I'm gonna go over this more. Okay, so we have this right, okay, I love this. So the oldest one right here is Kelly. She is 59. Can you believe that? 59. She looks incredible. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to have to lower this a little bit because I don't want the copyright. I don't want them to, I know how YouTube is. You know what I mean? They take away the copyright. They're like, oh my God, you guys can't do this. So anyway, okay. So what I want to do is just encourage you all that if you're looking for love, that right person is out there. And literally it is so amazing for me personally to be with someone that is 15 years younger than me, but actually is so, I feel so protected and like a covering, and it's just so beautiful to have that. It's so beautiful to have that. So I just want you to know, you ladies, that you can find that. I actually have an entire course on this, and this is like a monthly subscription course, so you can just do it for a month or all the things, and this will really guide you in the path that you're looking for. So this right here is my site, my website for it. So let me back up. So let me just have you guys screen shoot that right there. And this course is really, really powerful. I have so many amazing tricks and tips for you all. And really just finding your, let me just move this over, finding your place of just becoming, your best self, because if you're single and then you just kind of hit a point in life where you're just done and you go out there and you pray and you say, God, I just, bring that right person back to me. Just bring that right person back. God will bring that right person into your life. Okay. So I don't want you to think that you have to do this entire life by yourself. Okay. So season 2, episode 1. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about this. Okay. So we have Christina up here. She is 46, and as you can see, she is all about the syrup, and she has her own ways of getting all the syrup into that container, which is really, really cute. So I just totally recommend you all going ahead and watching this whole episode right here. And this is what's really fun. I don't want to give everything away, but those who win actually get a private date. So they end up going out on a date. And this is what I love about Barbie. Since she ends up being the host of the show, she gets to go out on the date with everyone, which is just so adorable. She's such a sweetheart. Oh my goodness. And you'll see what I'm talking about in here. When I talk about vulnerability and attracting that right man to you that night, and if you're really looking for like a man and like not a pansy, when you watch these girls, especially Lynette and Barbie, they walk in their vulnerability. They are completely themselves. They're open, honest, real, transparent. What you see is what you get. So full of love, right? Girls. All right. So I'm going to go over, if I can pull this up. Okay, I'm going to go over 10 ways to meet a guy for the first time. This would have to be, I have like a lot of girlfriends that come to me and they're like, Gailyn, how in the world do I, okay, here we go. Like, how do I get to the next step? Okay. And so I'm going to go over those with you. And I also have these in my course. So when you sign up for my course, which is only $23 a month, I will guide you through all of the magic. Okay. So this right here, this is really important to know too. So I wrote this book right here, The Complete Kefir Guide to Health, Weight Loss, and Beauty. I have a probiotic line. And this is so good because I'm 52, okay? And the thing about my products and the mindset shift is that not only does your skin look amazing, teeth, bones, all the things, but it's also excellent for your energy. It builds your immune system. Oh my goodness, as you all can see, there's a little hot tub action going on here. and So a lot of it first, it starts with the mindset, right? When you go through these anti-aging techniques, and then it starts from the inside out. Okay, and so that's why it's really important to take a really clean probiotic like kefir made with live kefir grains. Okay, and then as far as mindset, I wrote a book called Divinely Inspired Action: Reprogramming the Subconscious Mind for a Great Purpose. And this is super, super powerful as well, because it's really shifting your mind to know that you are worth it. Okay. So these are the top 10. Let me look at my notes here that I made for you all. Ways to introduce yourself to a man. Okay, so number one, confidently approaching the guy. So remember, you need to confidently approach whoever you are with. Okay, so this can really set apart the right guy in your life versus the wrong guy. I'm going to move this over. Just so that you all can get this information, because I know a lot of you all have been like, what is the link? All right, I got it here for you all. And it's confidence. It's really just being confident. And if that guy can't handle your confidence, he is not for you. Okay, he is just definitely not for you. So remember just to walk in a place of confidence, trusting yourself, and knowing that yes, you've got this. All right, and really just being friendly. All right, tonality is everything as well, just having that gentle energy. All right, okay, number two is using humor. Okay, oh, I love this. Okay, so humor is a balance, because you don't want to walk in there and be like that crazy person. Also, you want to be yourself. Okay, and but you will see Barbie is so funny in here. So when you watch Barbie, you'll be like, you'll get some really good techniques on just being yourself. That's why everyone's so drawn to her, because it's literally like it's just herself. It's just herself. And and men are drawn to that. Like the right guy, you want him to be like, yes, that's what I want, like that's what I crave, just something real. And it's so lost nowadays. There's so much that we do and be and have, and really it's just relaxing into who you are, and that's part of your confidence. Okay. Number three is asking questions. So obviously I own a podcast. Okay. It's called How to Heal Naturally. So I interview people all week long from all over the world on how to heal naturally, everything from different, yoga techniques or eating right, all the things. So I will say, definitely asking questions and being curious and all of that, but there's definitely a balance, because I know some of you ladies have come to me and been like, okay, well, I do ask questions, but then he never asks anything of myself. Okay, and that's actually pretty typical for most guys. A lot of times they just don't know what to ask. That's actually what's going on there. They literally don't even know what to ask. And then when they do, they feel a lot of times like they're infringing on your on your privacy. So I just try to keep it lighter. I keep it lighter. All right. And then, oh, this is one that's so important. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So as I've mentioned, so my boyfriend really, I don't know if it's a generational thing like nowadays, because he's so much younger than me, but really making a conscious effort to compliment your man. I mean, literally, like you're on a date, you're meeting them, or if you're just meeting someone out, and say you're at like a mingle or just like a party, it's so important to compliment the guy. They so many times will compliment us, but they literally don't know if we are into them or not into them. And when we compliment them through our confidence as a woman, what it does is it gives them a sense of security that we're not going to be turned into that stage 5 clinger that you hear about. So I feel like a lot of times women do not take that extra step to compliment the guy, because they have they just kind of have like this fear, I have a friend who constantly tells, every time we go out and she meets a guy, she always talks about their teeth. Like if they do have lovely teeth, she's like, I love your teeth. Like, so she kind of makes that more of a habit. I don't really know. I guess I'm into health and fitness. So it's usually like, I'm usually talking about people's skin, but it can be just something simple, like you have really nice eyes, or, I really love that on you, or, just something simple. It doesn't have to be crazy, but it really just brings it at ease and it shows him that you're actually interested. Okay, and also being direct. So number 5, okay, I'm a lot like this too, just as a woman. It's really important to be direct. Like us women, we typically kind of go around a lot of things, but being direct is really, really important. Okay. And that's what I love about MILF Manor, because when you watch these ladies in here, they are fantastic. There's actually 6 of them. And they are so fun. They are so fun. And they're just strong. They're strong, confident women. And all the ages of the women start from age 45, which is Barbie, and then they go up to 59, which is Kelly. And then the guys, the younger guys, and I want you all to know, they did not know these younger guys were coming to this island. They were just told that they were going to be on just a reality dating show. They had no idea, who was coming, what was going on. As you can see, they are being filmed in Canada. And, but that's what I think is beautiful about this is these ladies, their hearts were so pure. They're literally just looking for love. They're just looking for love. Now, you do have Christina here, who's 46, and you have Joey over here, who's 21. A little bit of an age gap there. That's what's going on in this scene right here. And then, so with the younger guys, it goes from Joey to Chris, and Chris is 27. Okay. So, all right. I just think it's very interesting. Okay. So having a wing woman. All right. So a lot of you girlfriends out there, make sure you've got a wing woman, like a girl to really talk you through some of these situations. It's really important to have that, because a lot of times things will happen and we're like, is it us? Is it you? Like, what's going on exactly? And it's just a really good way to have a sounding board, especially if you're trying to explore dating people who are younger than you. Okay, like a lot younger. All right. Okay, so having that wing woman. Okay, and number 7, finding a common ground, just something to talk about. I typically date guys that are in the health and fitness world, so it's very easy, no matter how old they are, for me to find that connection. But also too, like travel's always a good one. That's always brings up great conversation. So just really trying to connect on something that works for both of you. Okay, and that was number 7. So number 8 is offering like a handshake. I'm a hugger, so just some kind of connection if you feel comfortable with that. Like I feel like some type of physical connection, like you're just touching them, like hi, how are you? Or you're just gonna give them a little kiss or like a hug, or just like a little side, handshake, just something to just kind of connect you, like hi, and really looking at them in their eyes. Okay, that's so important. I was just listening the other day about not just looking into someone's eyes, but looking into their right eye with your left eye. I don't know why, but apparently that's really a juicy way to connect with someone. Okay. And all right. And then and then showing interest, right? We were just talking about that. And then the final one, which is the last one that I want to talk about, is just being honest, like just being open, honest, real, and transparent. And you will see, especially in these episodes, that Barbie is so honest and she's so open and she's so herself, that even my own self, just following her, especially on Instagram, it really challenges me as an influencer and someone who's out there and a coach and all of that, to really just give more of myself, of who I am, when you give your vulnerability, that is actually a gift that you're giving someone else. And a lot of times when we've been hurt or broken from other relationships, we're scared to go there. But I want you to know that it is so worth it when you're looking for love. So I encourage you all to go ahead and watch the rest of the seasons. We have, this is season 1. I'm going to be doing a review on season 2 and season 3. And then season 4 comes out, or not season, but episode 4 comes out this Sunday at 10 p.m. EST on HBO Max and also TLC. Super, super fun. And I also want to encourage you all to hop on and check out my course. And I also do a free consultation call to see if this is for you. So if that's something that you might be interested in, I am here for you. Mostly I coach ladies that are looking for that man. Okay, so you all still with me? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're filming again. Okay, I love that we're like, this so happened the other day. Okay, so I'm going to stop this in just a second. Okay, so someone just called, so my whole phone obviously paused. Okay, but I just want to encourage you all, if this is something that you're interested in, if you're interested in my coaching program, get in touch with me. My number is 910-547-0669. And just put in there, you can just put coaching, something like that, and I will get back in touch with you. But you all, this will transform your life. Not just, it's so wild because me being a nutritionist and having doing coaching for so long, I have realized that it's so much more than just, let me put this on pause. It's so much more than just the exterior. I mean, literally you can be attracted to someone, but if you don't have that body soul mind connection with that person, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. So I want you to find your love, exactly who you're looking for. All right, so get in touch with me and I will help guide you through that. All right, join me on my next episode of MILF Manor Season 2.